first category of award, and this is for the Long Service Award. We have Anne Scott from St John's Community Hall. We have Dennis O'Connor. I'm not quite sure what you're wearing there, Den, but Dennis O'Connor from Patch. And we have Sue Gittins from the Sea Cadets. And now we're going to hear a little bit from the nominators of each of the finalists. Thank you.
Our community hall is St John's Community Hall. It's a completely voluntary one, and so obviously we have to do a lot of fundraising and run services for the community. When it was set up, it was very much for helping the community people to be settled and enjoy something together. Anne got involved 15 years, and she's just thrown herself into it as soon as she retired. But she makes a lot of money for us that way. She often prepares wonderful refreshments for groups that we have. Apart from the lunch club and the cooking, she also heads up the mother and toddler group. I would describe her as part of the backbone of the community hall. She gets on so well with everybody, and I've never ever known Anne in all the years I've known her, to say a cross word to anyone or to be grumpy. She's always got that lovely smile on her face.
So it's good times as well, and he is so loved by all of the volunteers. He was going to have to stand down as well because of various personal reasons, and I just couldn't stop crying, I think, for weeks. Every time anyone mentioned Den, I just started crying because I can't imagine Patch without Den. But because a grandfather is so approachable, and grandparents are really, and he is the grandfather of Patch, and anyone that knows him in Patch can approach him. And basically,
I've nominated Lieutenant Commander Sue Gittins. Sue has been involved with Sea Cadets for a long time, both as a cadet and an adult volunteer then, totaling over just almost 30 years as a volunteer, and then her time as a cadet. And I'm sure she won't appreciate me saying that, because I'll be almost saying that she's old. And Sue herself in 2009 was recognised for being a highly effective commanding officer by achieving the Roddy Casement Sword Award, which crowned Sue as the best commanding officer in the UK in 2009, which is a fantastic accolade, and sings to the testament of the commitment, the time, the effort that Sue puts into the organisation, and in this particular case, Fishguard. And she's also very good at making sure that the young people and the adult volunteers equally know how to use a hoover. They're able to wash up dishes after themselves, because actually these life skills aren't necessarily being taught as well as they were once. And then about 5.5 years ago, Sue's volunteer world and commitment dramatically increased. She saw herself being slingshot forward and into the role of a district officer, which is where she had a promotion to lieutenant commander. And basically, a district officer is a mentor. It is a person that is in the middle of us at units and our area level organisation. So it's the most senior volunteer within an area, ours being West Wales. And we've got 8 units in West Wales, which range from Aberystwyth, Fishguard, Milford Haven, Tenby, Neath, Llanelli, Port Talbot and Swansea. So quite an extensive. One of the nice parts of this role is that, Sue is a strong ambassador for the Sea Cadets, regularly representing the volunteers at things like Lord Lieutenant meetings and award ceremonies, having a strong link with people like the High Sheriff, RIFCA, which is Reserve Forces and Cadet Associations across Wales. But it's not just a case of you've had a promotion, get on with it. There's a lot to it, and I think this award hopefully will be, a good recognition of what Sue has.
So we've heard from 3 nominators, and we've got 3 fantastic finalists here. And I'm delighted to say that the winner of the Long Service Award for 2020 is Sue Gittins, for over 30 years of service. And in brackets it says 28 of those as an adult volunteer. So well done to you, Sue. Fair play. It's a fantastic achievement. And did you want to say anything if you're on the call?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, I think it's all lies. In between all the Sea Cadets stuff, I do some work, honestly, Sharon, the High Sheriff Mom. I do some work, but thank you very much. The cadets are an absolute asset. They're absolute angels most of the time. But that's why we do it, is seeing the kids' faces at the end of the day. So thank you very much.
Thank you. You're very welcome. It's very well deserved, and we will get the award to you as soon as we can. And can I say a big congratulations and well done to our runners-up, Anne Scott and Den O'Connor. As I say, it's always very, very difficult to pick, but well done to the both of you, and you will both receive highly commended certificates. So well done all.